Is that in the dough? Because it's not in my mouth.
Really?
Shit.
Maybe I ate it.
I like that. It's not my mouth.
Really?
No, it's not.
Well,
Oh! Is it falling apart or something? Don't put in there more. There's
Okay.
another one. I like that too. We'll have to get another. It's a Rubbermaid product.
if you can't tell, the end fell off.
we need
And I saw it falling off. But I thought I had a few more moments.
we need to get that out of the dough because you do not want to bake that in there.
We have another one.
Uh-huh.
We are, why? Oh,
Why? Because it's rubber.
this makes me feel small because it's so huge.
You want to take that off of there so you
Oh,
can see?
I found it.
Oh, thank God.
I am not fixing this.
Alright, we need to throw that one away.
All right,
We'll-
here's
we'll
the
get
end,
a-
right there.
Is it all of it? Does it match? Does it match the piece that's missing?
There it is.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, throw that whole thing away.
Well, all right.
Alright.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I've only had it for about 30 years, so I guess it's
I
time for it
deem
to
that
go.
good. And we'll go with this.
Chocolate chips.
Oh, you know, I'd kind of like to have some without chocolate chips.
Really? Okay, no, that's fine. We can make them all without chocolate chips. I don't care.
Well, there's not that many.
Yeah,
But chocolate chips are good too, and you would love them with chocolate
I'm
chips.
fine without them.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's just, really?
I'm quite fine with I like oatmeal cookies.
Okay. All right. So,
Okay, so unplug it if you're going to start sticking your hands in there, please. Thank you. Thank you.
but now it's stuck in there.
You have to drop your bowl. Oh. Alright. You can plug it back in and spin off your beater if you want.
Nancy commands me.
Whoops. You have to raise your bowl a little.
How did that happen?
Now it's going through the wrong way.
That's, you did that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I just want to spin this.
Yes, just
No.
start out slowly.
Okay, that made me feel much better. Yeah. It's a lot faster.
Okay, now you need to raise up on the beater.
This?
The beater. Yeah, and twist it. And it'll come off of there.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't know if you need to get some off of
No,
it.
look.
Nicely done. But I do rinse them, otherwise that stuff dries on there. It's very hard to get off later.
I'm not rinsing it right now.
Fine.
I don't have to do everything she says.
You don't.
I deem it so.
You can wash it later. Hey,
So-
that looks good.
So, while we're putting things on cookie tins, do we have to put anything on here?
Nope. It says to drop by teaspoon onto a greased cookie sheet.
Onto a greased...
No. Just use the butter container and a little piece of paper towel. Okay, now you're just gonna take a little off and smush it around on there. Yeah. That's perfect.
There's
know-
nothing on here.
Okay, get more then.
It's perfect. She doesn't even say anything. Butter. We're using butter.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I would think that butter would be a bad idea because it'll burn.
They're not going to be in there very long.
Hello.
15 minutes. So
Long
for
enough
us,
for-
it's going to be about 10.
Are you sure you want
Yes, I do it all the time.
Notice I comply. A little easier than dealing with the opposite. little worried about the burned butter taste.
Yeah,
I got traumatized once. I made, okay, I got traumatized a lot more than once, but only by butter. And that was with Rice Krispie cookies, treats, where I burned the butter and then I added all the contents and I decided I'd eat them no matter what. Woo! Don't do that. Do not burn your butter. Alright, that's all I'm going to say. So,
Are you good?
yes, I've buttered it.
Okay, now it says here, but it's going to take forever if you do it this way. It says drop by teaspoon onto greased cookie sheet, but I usually just grab blobs by hand and.
I never put my hand in dough.
Are you kidding?
That's a joke.
I think you like being covered in dough.
Money.
Oh,
Dough.
I was confused.
Okay, so now while I'm doing this, oh, sorry.
Go ahead,
There's
sorry.
more?
No, that's it. When you're done, we're going to bake at 350 for 15 minutes. It says that it yields 6 dozen. But, I mean, that's for some kind of,
Yep.
like, miniature
Oh.
person-sized cookies.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
No, we like to make big cookies.
And that way, when you say you only had 2 cookies,
Yeah.
really. All right, so we're having cookies.
Yeah.
So what was the next thing we want to chat about?
Oh, we had 3 things. Subcutaneous injections.
Right. Our great friend G, go by initials here, suggested checking in with the doctor about subcutaneous
Testosterone injections.
shots rather than having the big long hidden needle.
Intramuscular.
And the subcutaneous is very short and goes in your fat layer. And there's a couple thoughts about that. One is it takes longer for the stuff to go through you, right? And I would imagine it hurts a lot less. Which, you know, if they had a Nurse Nancy, it would hurt at all. But anyway, our doctor said, yeah, you can do it that way, but it's more like when you get to a maintenance dose. And obviously I'm not there. So, yeah, so I can't do that right now. Oh, and the side effect, just to let you know, G, is apparently it makes your fat look like somebody hit you with a bag of nickels. And I stole that from a comedian because I thought it was so funny.
A sack of nickels.
A sack of nickels, and we all know what that looks like in the mirror. I don't know. I think I already have that. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so next.
Well, one of the things that the doctor said too was that when it's in your fat layer, basically you're putting a pocket of this testosterone, which is in an oil base, into your fat layer, and if you're not active and exercising and stuff like that, and depending on where you put it, it may live there for a while, which is how you get those lumps. And so it ends up coming out in not exactly as even a dose as they would typically like. And so there's different thoughts about it. I don't think he's completely sold on it, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, he wasn't totally against it, but
Yeah.
he was pretty much just saying. So, we're sticking with the big long needle thingy for now. Am I making these too big?
It
These
looks
are not.
perfect. Yeah, great.
This
Nice.
is